Hey guys, welcome back to Tone Plays NetHack. We just got to this shop that looks pretty lame, honestly. It might be either a really crappy general store or maybe a delicatessen. I don't know, we'll find out here in a second. I'm currently invisible, so the shopkeeper won't let me in, so let's do something about that. I grab our mummy wrapping, which will probably burden us. Yep. Need to do something about that at some point soon. Let's put that on. Now be able to step inside. It is a general store, okay. No, there is a... Yep, there's a mimic there. Oh great, so one of the items that might have been actually useful is a mimic. Let's go fight the mimic. Tripe, food ration, egg. Tripe and eggs can actually be used to confuse you. I don't have capacity to carry any of that stuff. And a potion of sickness. I want to buy this. Is it 67? Got plenty of cash. I'm just gonna dilute that later. Let's do some price IDing. Let me shut the door and lock it. In case any monster gets any bad ideas. Amulets are all the same value, not worth price IDing. Drop some of these daggers to figure out if they're enchanted or possibly enchanted. I'm not gonna bother. I will do that for the helms though. Or how annoying it is for tourists to price ID things. Might just identify stuff. Oh, it's just not fun. Okay, so what does it add again? Let me look it up real quick. They only offer 1/3 of the base price for sold items. Okay, that's simple enough. Let's price ID these rings then. Are there any scrolls that we were concerned about? No, we know what all that stuff is. I get info on these wands. I don't remember what the price brackets look like for the no message wands. We could definitely figure out if this bag is a sack or oil skin. Cool. Let's drop all of the... Let's see, let me back up. I wasn't sure if I was standing on something. Let's drop all of these and see what they offer us. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, nothing special there. Oh, I should actually sell them though. I don't know why I wasn't. Alright. What else do we have? Engagement ring. 38 gold pieces. Boy, that's an odd number, isn't it? Base price times 3, and then that's 150, I think. Oh, I sold it? That was an accident. He's gonna charge me a bunch for it now. Maybe you have some gold stashed away. I wonder if it only says that if you have enough in your bag. Grab some cash. We got here. Buy that back. So we just wasted some money, but honestly, we're not going to get much value out of our money from here on, so I don't mind that much. 50 gold pieces for your jade ring, so that can be a 150 or 200, I believe. And question marks after these because I do not trust them. 25 for that. That's gonna be a 100. Determine this as what, 150? Rings. A lot of these came from polypiling. We could wear test these if we brought them to an altar to test their buck status. We could also just try them on if they're a curse. We can always remove curse with either a scroll or some holy water. Works just as well, but I don't really care what these rings are. I don't think any of them are going to bring great value to us right now. Especially since none of them are conflict. Actually, do I have a ring of conflict already? I don't remember if we found that one yet. Did not. That one's very useful in a few situations. Very dangerous in a lot of situations too. So yeah, we'll just stash all these rings for now. Alright, what about you? 5, so it's gonna be 100. Which 100 is either nothing or what the other one is. Only 2 items in that bracket for wands. I think they might both be no message. I can't remember. Jeez, let me look it up real quick instead of babbling about what I do not know off the top of my head. It's light or nothing, so that's 1 on nothing. Pretty sure about that. What else did we have? This bag. 1 piece, so it's a sack. Alright, everything back in. Such a pack rat, I could probably just ditch a bunch of this useless stuff, but I don't want to for some reason. I think we will anyways in a moment. I take off this mummy wrapping. Actually, I bought a potion. Probably gonna be burdened still, aren't we? Yep, alright. Time to start cutting. Making some cuts. Well, I have enough elven daggers. I can get rid of these normal daggers. These rusty darts are no longer valuable. Oh, let me try... Hang on. First of all, drop items. I should probably just sell those since we're here. I want to go back in the shop, test these longswords, see if one of them's enchanted, which we can tell based on price. So, come back here, mummy wrapping. Let's try it out. Nope. So I will just get rid of one of them. That'll save us some weight. So let's sell all these. I'll go ahead and sell the one that's named not cursed, just because I don't want to remove that marking from it. Should probably switch to double long swords. So let's just sell this short sword here too. Longsword time. Look at that, we are already unencumbered. I'd like to have my 2 weapons on O and, or I mean, I'm sorry, on A and B. I'll switch that from O to B. Just for convenience, and then just get rid of a bunch of these worthless amulets. I am going to forego the right to polypile them. just don't think I'm going to use any other amulets for the rest of the game. We will find out, but I just don't think I will. Alright, so we shed a little bit of weight there. It'll help us for a few more floors, I hope. And let's just run the stairs. Wow. I just posted a video this morning of a 7-day roguelike from this year that's called Run to the Stairs. I wonder if that was like a subconscious, like, from me saying that while recording that video, or if that just came out naturally. That's funny. We were running to the stairs. Eat some food. That's, of course, probably the main thing that's weighing us down, honestly. Maybe I could just drop a ton of food at some point, too. Ooh, another shop. Chaotic Altar, and Elf Lord. Elf Lords are kind of strong. I don't want to teleport. We'll find you. Oh, he teleported himself again. A Zorn? Zorns are crazy monsters that phase through walls. They can hit kind of hard too. Oh, another Elven Dagger. Sweet, an altar. Let's clear the floor first, which we probably don't really have to do. I'm gonna keep an eye on the Elf Lord because I'm gonna try and kill him with the Wand of Fire, maybe. From a distance. We'll see if we can kill him without having him waste a bunch of charges on that wand. Peek downstairs real quick. We haven't come across our Arclich yet. It's either really deep in the dungeon or above us. Hopefully it's above us because I do not want to deal with it. I'm sorry, it's a Master Lich. I keep calling it an Arclich. Both pretty dangerous. Greystone? Either Flint or... Is that the only other one? Touchstone. I don't know if we identified any other ones. I'm not even going to bother checking. In fact, I'm not even going to carry it. Who cares? Stop being a pack rat, Tone. Your stuff is way too heavy already. You do not need to be carrying around stuff like that. It's a tough habit to break, guys. Boulder trap with no boulder. Click! Fortunately for you, no boulder was released. Keep an eye on that Elf Lord. You're gonna meet him in a corridor and zap him. Hiding next to the shopkeeper. Ooh. That one's gonna be toast. We could have upped the level and let him heal up. It would have given us another chance to try and kill him without him running. But whatever. Okay, so this blue jelly can give us cold resistance, hopefully. Pull out our stack of daggers and see if we can kill it. It has a very strong passive attack, which is why I'm going to use daggers. A corpse. Too bad. Pick up here real quick. Risk of letting that Elf Lord sneak up on us and waste another zap with that wand. Whoa! That's a big shot. This could be a fun one. Alright. Don't really want to deal with it right now, but Hey, we could really find something good in here. So let's get that mummy wrapping on. We are really going to be overweight after this, aren't we? Lock it. Where are the... I guess we may as well kill those, right? Grimtooth? A crude dagger named Grimtooth? Oh, man. Well, Grimtooth is just a bad artifact. I mean, it is when you've got Vorpal Blade. I don't even know what its stats are. It might not be terrible if you find it early on. But what it does do is raise our artifact count from 2 to 3. It means it's going to be that much harder to get another artifact weapon. I think we already decided we're going to stay with Vorpal Blade anyways. There is an altar over there. I guess we could try one more time. I think we will, actually. And if that doesn't get us something better, we'll stay with Vorpal Blade. That's not like a deal, guys. A magic lamp! Wow, okay. That's getting interesting. So we could get a wish, potentially, if we bless that. 80% chance. Or is it 90 now? I don't remember. Good chance. I might value this more as an infinite light source. I can drop this crazy collection of lighting tools I've been carrying around, and that'll help us with our weight as well. Alright, this is interesting. Well, collect everything that we might have interest in. Actually do want the cram ration because that's the item that doesn't have a chance of making you go unconscious when you eat it. We'll leave cram rations and lembas wafers and maybe something else. Do that. A spider figurine. Under this. Green pie. Hexagonal wand. More boots. This look like more polyfodder for us. Rim tooth. That is hilarious. Okay. And what were the rules for buying as a tourist? An extra 1/3 markup. So 1/3 and then another 1/3 potentially, right? Right. Man, do I even want to... I really don't want to price ID all this stuff. We have 5 blessed scrolls of identify. I think we have the luxury of not having to identify all this stuff. So let's take out everything that we might want to identify. And read these scrolls. Just because I'm, let's say, lazy per se. I don't want to deal with it. You guys respect that. You probably don't want me to deal with it either. There's an altar over there, so we can test the beatitude of all these items. Again, beatitude is just a fancy word for the blessed, cursed, uncursed status. My inventory is gonna be full here in a second, so let's see what this does. Oh, we actually got everything out. That gives me the luxury to grab these 2 amulets. Why should I identify all these daggers too? Okay, we got full here, so I need to drop some items without selling them, or I guess I can put them in the bag. No, I'm just gonna drop them because it'll be easy to remember which ones I dropped. Make sure I don't sell any of them by accident. So free up some space in my inventory so I can carry more things to potentially full ID. I can drop these things that I'll just figure out the beatitude of in a moment. This is going to shuffle up all my inventory letters that I adjusted these to, but that's okay. Sell nothing. Cool. And let's grab some more stuff. Square amulet. All these daggers. I don't need the +0 ones. I know what those are. So let me figure out all the wands and then the gems. Well, I don't care about the ones in Magic Missile. And then we'll check the gems. I think anything else in the tool section is useful. I could probably just drop all these gems. I honestly do not care. But if any of this is glass, that'll give us more reason to drop them. So here we go. Cool. I didn't take out the scrolls. Those are kind of important. Oh, I can drop the unicorn horn. Why didn't that drop? Oh wait, no. I was gonna keep it just to get the enchantment on it, even though that's never gonna matter, but okay. Let me just put another one of these gems away, because again, who cares? Really, I hope that stone is luck. I think we're gonna find out finally. 99.999% sure. Alright, let's read. Sweet! Full ID, right off the bat. Just what we needed. What have we here? Oh yeah, those non-stacking daggers could have just been cursed or blessed. I forgot about that. I said they were guaranteed to be enchanted, but that wasn't true. Although one was. -3. Very bad. -2 speed boots. Gold detection. So that's a scroll that's going to become very important later on. So it's nice to have them identified for one, and just to collect a few of them before the end of the game. You need those at the very end of the game. Right, let's figure this out. Let's put away everything we want to keep. Man, full ID, that's awesome. Potions we have here: acid, blindness, levitation, monster. Some of those are just not bought yet. I want to buy all that stuff. I gotta figure that out too. Put away everything that we don't owe money for first. Ring of aggravate monster. Gain strength. See invisible. I think we have seen invisible. We got it from a throne or something. Shock resistance. Inability. Teleportation. Warning. We could go ahead and polypile some more, especially with all these rings. Rings are the best thing to polypile because you get lots of them. They don't get consumed. And there's a lot of them, and there's some very useful ones, and there's a lot of bad ones too, so they're worth polypiling. Enlightenment, that's cool. Enlightenment's good for identifying rings, actually, among other things. That was indeed a 1-0. Heck, I'm gonna polypile that later too. +0 unicorn horn, we knew that. Ooh, an obsidian stone. Right. Move back one tile. Let me drop anything that I don't want to buy. I may as well buy all this crap though, because I have the gold for it. Let's see, drop unpaid. Let's just see what we... Oh. I put something in the bag of holding. That's fine. Do I care about the one of opening actually? I don't. Use it at the castle, but I do have an instrument, so I can figure that out easily enough. So let me drop that. I'm gonna hold the rings for polyfodder, and I'll just hold on to the potions so we can blank them. Actually, acid will not be useful, because you can't dilute acid with, well, not with water or fountains. Acid and water do not mix. I guess you could do it with, does acid do anything when you cancel it? It might not. It feels kind of like oil, like something that, not like a magical substance. I'm not 100% sure about that though. And let's go ahead and drop the things that we just don't want, like this Amulet of Strangulation and this Elven Dagger. All these. Whoa. Some weird button. I'm gonna say all these worthless gems. Yes, that was a luck stone. Good to know. Sell. Doesn't care about the glass. That's fine, you can keep them. Alright, pick up all this stuff. Can pay for everything here. What do we owe? 1855. Pay, no itemized. We owe nothing. Good stuff. Alright, so let's put everything back into the bag. Magic lamp. Nice find. Nice find. I need to decide if we're going to try and get a wish out of that or not, because if not, I can ditch all those other lamps, which will free up a lot of weight for us right now, too. And then... I know there's at least a few things I just want to ditch. Oh, I didn't grab that pyramidal amulet. That's too bad. I don't know how I missed that. I think is mainly going to be all these worthless gems. And I'll just get rid of all these other ones too. But for the ones that are valuable. Because I don't care. And we are still burdened. That's annoying. Oh geez. I need to readjust everything in my inventory. Oh, there's a shape changer. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna have to deal with that. Good to know. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the ring now before I forget next episode. Very smart. Man, there's a lot of enemies here. So yeah, that was a chameleon. All the way back here. We spent a lot of time in here. A lot of stuff spawned. So we'll have to fight our way to that altar and then continue on. I guess we did buy like a ton of potions and things. That's really what's weighing us down. So we'll have to deal with that. But let's do that next time because this episode has run its course and is starting to run long. Exciting. Magic lamps, shops, full inventory IDs, good stuff. And well, thanks again, and I'll see you all next time.